So basically, what I did was I watched this TV show called Blue Lock. It's about a soccer anime. These guys basically like have to become the number one striker in Japan. I thought it was really cool and neat. I like the music. I like the sound effects. So I took a lot of the scene and I kind of just, did my own thing. Let me just show you guys the scenes real quick. Each of them, like on each other. All right, this wasn't in it, but still. All right, that was that. And then let's get copyrighted. Obviously, one is better animated than the other, but you know what I'm saying. Wait, back. That's actually how I animated it, doing this. If you don't know, if you use the keyboard keys, like the arrow keys, what I did was basically I animated this frame by frame from the show, and I had to freaking rotate it like the entire time, and it literally took me like 4 hours to do. I sit up from like 9 to 3 doing it, 9 p.m. to like 3 p.m. All right, so frame, I noticed that they moved the camera slightly to make it look like it was moving for some of the frames, so I did that in Stop Motion Studio. Move frame. This isn't like copied shot for shot, this part specifically. Shot. This part right here, that part is original. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. Whoops, he kind of just disappeared. Alright. Right here. Alright, so, yeah, basically, in order to make the thing rotate, I had to rotate my, like, entire set around. And I also had to try and not show the fact that I was filming on the desk, so I had to, like, move some shots. So, no, not freaking, don't do that. Alright, my bad, y'all. I gotta get this timed perfectly right. Frame. Shit. We're really trying to go frame by frame here, you know what I'm saying? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I think I took like 100 photos in total for this. Alright, so 1, camera moves a bit, camera moves a bit, camera moves a bit, camera. If you don't notice, I paused. Thank you. Really like the faces. Yeah, that's one thing. I kind of animated a different face expression on each frame, which I didn't like, but it just took so long that I was like, whatever, I'll fix it next time in the next episode. And I was like, it looks good enough. It looks pretty good, so I kind of kept it. I didn't want it to be like professionally animated or whatever. I mean, that would have been cool, but like budget cuts. I don't know. Answered excuse me. And then I zoomed it in, so just like that a little bit. I had to angle the freaking Cosmo leg so much, and I had to like put something to stand it up because you can't really stick stuff onto my phone display. So I had to use like sticky tack, if you can see on his feet. Axel was actually being stood up using Amazon Alexa, which is pretty cool. So then Cosmo kind of jumps, and so does this guy right here. And then Cosmo starts dodging, the face expressions, and then he lands just like this guy right here on the right. And then Axel pulls back his hand. If you just saw, I copied some of the hand movement effects too. And then this guy looks up to see this guy swing it towards him, and so does what's it called? Damn, I really like this right here. And so does, I'll upload it in your next stream probably. Sure, man, sure. And then yeah, it goes like that. Axel kind of like quickly passes by Cosmo, and then he goes angled up to kick him. Bang, 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 bang. I'm going frame by frame if you can't tell. He's just slightly moving. And now, he takes this shot. And I even copied like the freaking smile and stuff because I thought it was cool. Bang, 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 bang. Very good, new retro. Homework is important. Yeah, I don't like how I did like individual face expressions for each of them. I don't feel like it really matched up well, but you know, I think it worked. I think it was probably like top 3 best animated scenes in the show, of my show, in my opinion. And Cosmo averts away from Axel, and this guy, his name is Care. He averts away from Axel as well, and then he kind of like looks back, which so did Kira from over there. And then it pans in, and then right here, Axel, wait, Cosmo sweating, panicking. Axel lands down in the frame, and then, you know, Kira and Cosmo, they start running as the face expressions change. If you see a little bit, when there wasn't a movement in the frame, W face animation, thanks. If there wasn't like facial animation, I mean, if there wasn't movement going on, I'd like slightly move the frame like they did in the show. So it moves up. There we go. If you can see like the arms, there's not really like frames in between because I wanted to make it look fast. And then at the end, yeah, there's Axel making his killing face. I don't know what that was. And then it kind of like fades out and pops back in. And then that's the one that I zoomed into. The like Cosmo scared face. And then that's the one that this zooms into too. It's just that the things like slightly move. There's things slightly moving around it, like, you know, the background, the character is like panning in. By the way, if you guys want to see the payoff, here it is. This is the rest of that scene. Basically, guy that was kicks the ball to this guy, and then he's like, oh yeah, I gotta kick the strongest guy. Wait, do you use Krita or whatever it's called for the faces? Did you animate the faces over the animation? Yeah, I animated the faces over the animation, and no, I used freaking flip a clip out of all things. I just literally like I cropped the video to where it wouldn't show the flip a clip logo. Either that or I like moved the video to where it wouldn't show the flip a clip logo and then cropped it in post. Please do not get copyrighted. I really don't want this to get copyrighted, bro. Yep, and then he freaking kicks it into the other guy. I thought it was pretty fire when this first episode. Then he goes on the floor. And this guy is eliminated from their soccer competition if he gets to stay in. And yeah, that was it. Alright. Now we'll see the payoff of my scene. You know, they start pointing guns at each other. Cannon is like, alright, yeah, that's it. And then she stops both of them in that cool little, what's it called, going frame by frame. Basically, what I did was I made Cannon zoom in into the camera. This was like original stuff. I didn't put a face on Cannon because I was going to animate it in, but then I was like, wait, that actually looks fine without it. Epic Trials is the most popular series I made with over 30k. Yo, congrats, man. What I did for this was I, like, this image right here, I took a screenshot of it. And then what I did was I made it so that it was its own image, and it starts from right here in the background. And then it pans outside. And then it goes to the actual, like, keyframe part where it goes down. Like, I just kind of rotate the characters down into each other. A little bit of off green screen there, but I used a background remover and not the green screen because I wanted it to look as good as possible. And then most of the green screen was going to ruin Cosmo, so I just decided to not use any green screen at all. And then yeah, it goes on for like 5 seconds. To like kind of, you know, get in the impact, and also so that the music can time properly. And then, you know, this was animated. Cannon goes down and lands. And yeah. And then those thud sounds were like Cosmo and Axel landing, but like I didn't want to animate it.